Have you ever wondered why your birth month feels like it holds a secret about who you are? Could the month you were born shape your destiny in ways you've never imagined? In this transformative journey, we'll uncover the psychological and spiritual meaning of your birth month, using Carl Jung's symbolic interpretation to reveal its impact on your life path, traits, and personal destiny. Over 10 parts, we'll explore how Jungian archetypes, the shadow, and individuation connect your birth month to your soul's purpose. Jung taught that symbols, including the timing of your birth, resonate with the collective unconscious, a shared realm of universal archetypes guiding your life. Each month carries unique symbolic energy: January's renewal, June's warmth, or December's introspection, that shapes your personality and path. For Emma, born in March, her intuitive nature reflected the archetype of the mystic, guiding her toward creative pursuits. Jung's concept of synchronicity suggests these connections are no accident, as the universe aligns your birth with your destiny. This video will reveal how your birth month influences your traits, relationships, and growth, blending Jung's psychology with spiritual insights. Have you ever felt your birth month mirrors your soul? Stay with us to discover how these symbolic energies shape your journey. What secrets does your birth month hold? Let's dive into this exploration together. Why does your birth month seem to echo your personality? Have you ever felt a deeper connection to its energy? In this part, we'll explore how Carl Jung's symbolic interpretation, rooted in the collective unconscious, reveals the psychological impact of your birth month on your life path. Jung believed symbols, like the seasons tied to each month, connect to archetypes in the collective unconscious, shaping your traits and destiny. January, symbolizing new beginnings, may align with the creator archetype, fostering ambition. July, tied to vitality, resonates with the hero. For Emma, born in March, the symbolic renewal of spring mirrored her intuitive, artistic nature, reflecting the mystic archetype. These symbols influence your psyche through individuation, Jung's process of becoming your true self. Your birth month's energy can highlight strengths, like Emma's creativity, or shadow traits, like her fear of rejection. Synchronicities, meaningful coincidences, like meeting a mentor in her birth month, affirm this connection, as Jung saw the collective unconscious guiding your path. Understanding your birth month's symbolism helps you embrace your unique traits. Are you living in alignment with your month's energy? Jung's insights offer a map to your destiny. Can you feel your birth month's influence? In the next part, we'll explore how archetypes shape your traits. Stay with us. What does your birth month reveal? Have you ever noticed how your personality seems tied to the month you were born? What archetypes guide your life path? In this part, we'll explore how Jungian archetypes, linked to your birth month, shape your psychological traits and personal destiny. Jung taught that archetypes, universal patterns in the collective unconscious, manifest through symbolic events, like your birth month. January's archetype, the creator, drives ambition and renewal, while October's sage fosters wisdom. For James, born in August, the hero archetype fueled his leadership, but his shadow, fear of failure, sometimes held him back. Jung's individuation process suggests embracing these archetypes leads to wholeness. Each month's energy influences your strengths and challenges. March's mystic archetype gave Emma her intuition, but also a shadow tendency to overthink. Synchronicities, like finding a creative outlet in her birth month, affirmed her path, as Jung believed the collective unconscious aligns your destiny with these symbols. Recognizing your archetype helps you navigate life's challenges. Are you embracing your month's strengths or wrestling with its shadow? Jung's teachings offer clarity to align with your true self. What archetype shapes your journey? In the next part, we'll explore how your birth month impacts relationships. Stay with us. What traits define your path? Have you ever wondered why you connect deeply with some people but clash with others? Could your birth month influence your relationships? In this part, we'll explore how your birth month's symbolic energy through Jung's archetypes shapes your emotional bonds and relational dynamics. Jung's collective unconscious suggests your birth month's archetype influences how you connect. April's lover archetype, tied to harmony, fosters empathetic bonds, while November's warrior may seek intense, purposeful relationships. For Emma, born in March, her mystic archetype drew her to creative partners, but challenged her with shadow fears of misunderstanding. These dynamics reflect individuation, where relationships help integrate your shadow. Emma's partner, born in July, embodied the hero, complementing her intuition with action. Synchronicities, like meeting during a shared creative project, affirmed their bond, as Jung saw the collective unconscious orchestrating connections. Your birth month also shapes compatibility. June's warmth may align with December's introspection, balancing energies. Jung believed these alignments foster mutual growth, countering shadow conflicts. Do your relationships reflect your birth month's energy? In the next part, we'll explore the shadow's role in your birth month. Stay with us. What bonds does your month create? Why do certain challenges keep resurfacing in your life? Could your birth month reveal hidden fears? In this part, we'll explore how the shadow, Jung's term for unconscious traits, tied to your birth month impacts your life path and personal growth. Jung taught that each birth month's archetype carries a shadow, the unacknowledged traits that shape your struggles. January's creator may face a shadow of perfectionism, while September's sage might wrestle with self-doubt. For James, born in August, his hero archetype drove ambition, but his shadow fear of failure caused procrastination. Jung's individuation process suggests facing these shadows leads to wholeness. The shadow manifests in patterns, like Emma's March-born tendency to overthink, rooted in her mystic archetype's sensitivity. By confronting this, she found clarity in her creative path. Synchronicities, like discovering a journal that helped her reflect, affirmed her growth, as Jung believed the collective unconscious guides self-discovery. Recognizing your shadow empowers you to grow. Are you facing your birth month's challenges or avoiding them? Jung's insights offer a path to integrate these traits, aligning with your true self. What shadows are you ready to face? In the next part, we'll explore practical steps to embrace your birth month's energy. Stay with us. What's hiding in your psyche? How can you harness your birth month's energy to shape your destiny? What steps can align you with your true self? In this part, we'll explore practical strategies inspired by Carl Jung's individuation to embrace the psychological and spiritual power of your birth month. Jung's teachings emphasize aligning with your archetype through self-awareness. Start with journaling. Spend 10 minutes daily reflecting on your birth month's traits. Ask, how do I embody January's ambition or June's warmth? For Emma, born in March, journaling revealed her mystic intuition, helping her embrace creativity. Jung saw this as integrating the shadow, fostering growth. Another step is active imagination, a Jungian technique. Visualize your birth month's archetype, January's creator, October's sage, and ask what it seeks. Emma imagined her mystic guiding her art, clarifying her path. Synchronicities, like finding a creative community, often follow, as Jung believed the collective unconscious affirms alignment. Create rituals tied to your month's energy. February's dreamer might meditate on vision, while December's wise old man reflects on wisdom. These acts channel psychic energy, as Jung suggested, fostering individuation. Take one step today. Journal, visualize, or create a ritual. How will you embrace your birth month? In the next part, we'll explore its spiritual significance. Stay with us. What's your month calling you to do? Have you ever felt your birth month connects you to something greater? What if it's a spiritual key to your destiny? In this part, we'll explore the spiritual significance of your birth month using Carl Jung's collective unconscious to uncover its impact on your life path. Jung believed your birth month's symbolic energy, rooted in the collective unconscious, aligns with archetypes that guide your spiritual journey. May's lover archetype fosters connection, while November's warrior seeks purpose. For Emma, born in March, her mystic archetype brought vivid dreams, which Jung would call messages from the collective unconscious, guiding her toward creativity. This spiritual connection manifests in synchronicities, meeting a mentor in your birth month or discovering a passion tied to its energy. These events, Jung taught, reflect the self, your divine core, aligning with universal wisdom. Emma's dreams led her to a spiritual practice, deepening her sense of purpose. Your birth month also shapes your soul's mission. August's hero might inspire leadership, while April's lover fosters healing. Jung saw these as sacred roles, countering the shadow's doubts. What spiritual truths does your birth month reveal? In the next part, we'll explore how it shapes your destiny. Stay with us. What cosmic role does your month hold? Have you ever felt your life path was shaped by forces beyond your control? Could your birth month hold the key to your destiny? In this part, we'll explore how your birth month influences your personal destiny through Carl Jung's lens of archetypes and individuation. Jung taught that your birth month's archetype, rooted in the collective unconscious, guides your life's purpose. January's creator drives innovation, while July's hero seeks impact. For James, born in August, his hero archetype led him to leadership roles, though his shadow fear of failure challenged him. Jung's individuation suggests embracing these energies aligns you with your true self. Synchronicities, like career opportunities in your birth month, affirm this destiny, as Jung believed the collective unconscious orchestrates meaningful events. James found a mentor during August, guiding his path. Your birth month's energy also shapes your strengths, March's intuition or October's wisdom, countering shadow weaknesses. This destiny unfolds through relationships and choices. Embracing your archetype fosters authentic connections, as Jung saw these as part of your soul's mission. What path is your birth month guiding you toward? In the next part, we'll explore how to integrate your birth month's shadow. Stay with us. What destiny awaits you? Why do certain fears or patterns persist in your life? Could your birth month reveal the shadow you need to face? In this part, we'll explore how to integrate your birth month's shadow using Carl Jung's individuation to foster personal growth and align with your destiny. Jung's shadow, the unconscious traits tied to your birth month's archetype, shapes your challenges. February's dreamer may face indecision, while December's wise old man might struggle with rigidity. For Emma, born in March, her mystic archetype brought intuition, but a shadow tendency to overthink. Jung's individuation teaches that facing these shadows leads to wholeness. One practice is journaling. Write about a recurring challenge tied to your birth month. Ask, what fear drives this? Emma discovered her overthinking stemmed from fear of rejection, which she countered through creative expression. Active imagination, visualizing your archetype, can also reveal shadow needs, as Jung suggested. Synchronicities, like finding a supportive community, affirm this integration, reflecting the collective unconscious's guidance. By embracing your shadow, you unlock your birth month's full potential, aligning with the self. What shadows are you ready to integrate? In the next part, we'll conclude with inspiration to live your destiny. Stay with us. What truths are you uncovering? You've uncovered the psychological and spiritual meaning of your birth month, from its archetypes to its shadow. Now, how do you live this destiny every day? What does it mean to align with your birth month's energy? In this final part, inspired by Carl Jung's insights, we'll inspire you to embrace your life path with purpose and authenticity. Jung's individuation teaches that your birth month's archetype, January's creator, July's hero, guides your soul's mission. For Emma, embracing her March-born mystic archetype led to a creative career, integrating her shadow's doubts. Jung would say this alignment with the self, rooted in the collective unconscious, fosters growth. Start each day with intention. Ask, how can I embody my birth month's energy today? Journal about your strengths and shadows, like Emma did, to clarify your path. Practice rituals tied to your month, meditation for April, action for November, to channel psychic energy, as Jung suggested. Synchronicities, like new opportunities, will affirm your alignment. Embrace self-compassion. When shadows arise, say, I'm growing into my destiny. Set boundaries to protect your energy, ensuring authentic relationships. Jung saw an individuated person as a beacon, uplifting others through the collective unconscious. Take one step today. Reflect, act, or create. What will you do to live your birth month's truth? Thank you for joining us. Start now and watch your destiny unfold.